Hi, I'm Anna. Welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm coming with the Eurovisionathon TBR. Eurovisionathon is a readathon that happens every year, and it is a month long, but it ends right before the beginning of the final of Eurovision. Eurovision is an international song contest that is focused in Europe, but there are a couple of countries that are not European at the moment, like Australia and Israel. And I always loved Eurovision, as many of us who participate do, and it's a great opportunity to read books that you wouldn't have gotten to otherwise. Because basically you read one book per country, as many books as you can read. How do you make it count for that country? Well, it could be that the author is from there or has origins from that country. It could be that there's a character from the country that it totally or partially happens there, is set in that country, or that is based on the culture of that country. For example, for Norway, I should be able to read Nordic tales. This is Viking mythology, but obviously it is set there somehow, but is the mythology of that culture. So these are the books I'll attempt to read for each of the countries. I won't get to all of them, but I'll read as many as possible. And I'll apologize, but I don't have most of the books physically. Now, for Albania, I'm planning to read A Dictator Called by Ismail Kadare. Ismail Kadare seems to be like the top writer from Albania, author from Albania. And I know nothing about it. So what I'll do is that, so I don't make this video endless, I will add the genre and target audience on the screen. But you'll have to, if you're interested in any of them, you're free to go and check them out and see if you want to read them. For Armenia, I chose Gardens of the Moon by Steven Erikson. That is a book, an arc I've had for a while, and that I should review for Ned Galley. For Australia, I'll be reading Gemina by J. Christoph and Amy Kaufman, because J. Christoph is Australian as far as I'm concerned. For Austria, I'll be reading Napoleonic Symphony. This one is in Spanish by Anthony Burgess. For Azerbaijan, I'll be reading a book I've been wanting to read since Eurovisionathon started, that is Overminded Body Murder at Eurovision by Christopher Fisher. For Belgium, I would be reading Death to Forever by Elizabeth Lowell. For Croatia, Fear the Silence by Robert Brinza. I hope that's how you pronounce it. For Cyprus, The Beekeeper of Aleppo by Krista Lafteri. For Czechia, Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. For Denmark, The Art of Making Memories by Mick Viking. For Estonia, A Woman of No Importance by Sonia Purnell. For Finland, Dog Park by Sophie Oksanen. For France, East by Edith Patou. For Georgia, Red Station by Adrian Maxon. For Germany, All the Colors of Magic by Felicia Zink. For Greece, I'll be reading Troy by Stephen Fry. For Iceland, The Girl Who Died by Ragnar Jonasson. For Ireland, When All Is Said by Ian Griffin. For Israel, The Golem and the Genie by Helen Wecker. For Italy, I forgot the name of this in English, it's like My Wonderful Friend. This one is in Spanish because the original is in Italian, by Elena Ferrante. For Latvia, The Dogs of Riga by Henning Mankell. For Lithuania, I'll attempt to read The Fountains of Silence by Ruta Sepetys. For Luxembourg, I'll try to read The Last Life by Claire Mesud. For Malta, I'll try to read Secrets of Malta by Cecily Blanche. For Montenegro, None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. For the Netherlands, another book I should have read years ago, ago, The Miniaturist by Jessie Burton. For Norway, I'll try to read The Sun by Jo Nesbø. For Poland, I'll attempt to read House of Leaves, another TBR Ved by Mark Z. Danilewski. For Portugal, Two Nights in Lisbon by Chris Pavon. I have no idea what I'll read for San Marino because I was checking The Gladiator by Harry Turtledove, and guess what? It's not available in my library, so I'll have to find a book. For Serbia, I'll try to read The World and All It Holds by Alexander Hammond, I believe it is. For Slovenia, I'll try to read A Swarm of Dust by Evel Fleischer. For Spain, I have not decided because I have so many options. It's overwhelming. So when I'm going to read for Spain, I'll just pick one of the probably 50 or 60 I have. For Sweden, I'm going to read a childhood cartoon favorite, well, no, series favorite, because I didn't watch the cartoon initially, that is Pippi Longstocking. For Switzerland, Night Train to Lisbon, you'll see the author on the cover. I just don't remember at this very moment who the author is. For Ukraine is Dr. Zhivago by Boris Pasternak. And for the United Kingdom this year I chose One Dead Helen, the organizer. I'll link Helen's channel down below, by the way, recommended. There is The Airy Affair by Jasper Fjord. Those are all the books I would like to read, but again, I'm not going to stress myself. I'll just go with the flow. And thank you so very much for being here. Don't forget to check Helen's announcement video and Helen's channel in general. She's my birthday twin and she's a heart of a person. I really love her. Don't forget to hit like down here if you like the video, if you're considering participating in Eurovisionathon, or if you like the idea of any of these books. Also, don't forget to comment down here because that's the most important thing. That's the main reason why the channel exists. I'm sending you huge bear hugs. Hope you have a wonderful time and I hope to see you soon back in my channel. Bye!